In February of 1971, along a quiet stretch of highway in Florida, two hitchhikers noticed something disturbing beneath an Interstate 75 overpass. At first, it looked unreal, a hand, partially visible through shallow water. What they found next would become one of Florida's longest running unidentified cases. Beneath the bridge, in Shady Brook Creek, near Lake Panasofkee, lay the decomposing body of a young woman. She had no identification, no witnesses, and no one searching for her. She would be soon known as Little Miss Lake Panasoffkee. Investigators determined the woman had been dead for 2 weeks to 1 month. Her remains were badly decomposed, making immediate identification impossible. Around her neck was a size 36 men's belt, the weapon used to strangle her. Two of her ribs were fractured. The evidence pointed clearly to homicide. Yet, despite the brutality of the crime, the woman's identity remained completely unknown. The woman's description: she was estimated to be between 17 and 24 years old and about 5 feet tall, with brown hair and signs that she had given birth at least once. She wore a green shirt, green plaid pants, and a floral shawl. On her wrist, a gold Baylor watch. On her finger, a wedding ring. These details suggested she was loved by someone. Yet, no missing person reports matched her description. With no name to give her, she was buried as a Jane Doe. In the years that followed, investigators refused to let her be forgotten. Her body was exhumed in 1986 and again in 2012 as forensic science advanced. Artists created lifelike reconstructions of her face. Clay models, sketches, and digital renderings were shared nationwide. One forensic test changed the direction of the case entirely. Stable isotope analysis revealed unusually high levels of lead in her teeth, leading experts to believe she may have originated from southeastern Europe, possibly Greece. It was theorized she had been in the United States for only a short time, perhaps visiting for a Greek Orthodox Epiphany festival. This theory would later be proven wrong. In the late 1980s, a woman came forward claiming she recognized a facial reconstruction. She said the girl called herself Carol. According to her, Carol was a runaway who spent time near Clearwater Beach, had an ankle injury, and may have been pregnant in the past. The woman claimed Carol left Tampa with three unknown men and was never seen again. For years, this theory seemed promising, but it wasn't true. The real reason investigators struggled to identify her was not a lack of effort, but contamination. Harsh embalming chemicals used in the 1970s had damaged the DNA and tissue samples. This contamination led to inaccurate forensic results and made modern genetic genealogy nearly impossible. For years, multiple laboratories attempted to extract usable DNA, all without success. The truth would not come from DNA, it would come from fingerprints. Who she really was. Her name was Maureen Lu Cookie Rowan. Born in 1949 in Maine, Maureen later moved to Florida married young, and became a mother to two children. She lived in Tampa and endured a troubled marriage. In November 1970, her husband filed for divorce. Just months later, Maureen disappeared. After her disappearance, her children were told that her mother had simply left. She never did. In 2025, the Summer County Sheriff's Office implemented a new cloud based fingerprint system known as Storm ABIS. Investigators entered the fingerprints taken during Maureen's autopsy decades earlier. This time, there was a match. Her prints matched the 1970 arrest record from Tampa, when Maureen had been fingerprinted for passing a bounce check. In October 2025, after 54 years, Jane Doe finally had her name restored. After identification, Maureen's estranged husband was named a person of interest due to suspicious behavior before and after her disappearance. However, there was not enough evidence to formally charge him. He died in 2015. Maureen Rowan's murder remains unsolved. For more than half a century, she was only a reconstruction, a theory, a nickname. Today, she is remembered as Maureen Lu Rowan, a daughter, a mother, and a woman who deserved justice. Little Miss Lake Panasoffkee has her name back, but her story is still waiting for its ending.